Welcome back. I am so excited to have you in my class. I am Mr. Emmanuel Otwada, and I will be taking you through this class. Just sit back, relax, listen, watch, and be educated. Today, you will be having fun learning about the creation of the world. Yes, so today's topic is the creation. How did things come to be? But first, what is creation? Creation simply means the act of making something. When you make something, it is called creation. God made everything you see on the earth. Everything you see around you, every natural object you see around you, God made them all. How did God make them? Let's find out. Unlike people who make things using raw materials, God actually created the world and everything in it by the words of his mouth. God just said them and they come to be. The earth was without form and empty. There was nothing on the surface of the earth. It was empty. It was dark and it was without form. So the Spirit of God moved over the surface of the earth. So the Spirit of God moved over the surface of the earth. God created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. God started creating the world from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and he rested on the seventh day. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and light came out of the darkness. And God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness God called light. So on the first day, God created day and night. So remember that. So light was the first thing God created on the first day. On the second day, God created the sky. So he created the clouds. Everything you see up there in the sky was created on the second day. So God created the sky on the second day. On the third day, God created the lands and the seas. So God gathered all the water into the water bodies, like the seas and the streams and the rivers you see today. God also created the land. And also God created plants, all trees, fruit-bearing trees, all plants were also created on the third day. On the fourth day, God created great lights. He created the sun to rule the day, so the sun shines in the day, and also created the moon to rule the night, so the moon shines at night. God also created stars. The stars you see in the sky was created on the fourth day, along with the sun and the moon. On the fifth day, God created birds of the air. All manners of birds, all kinds of birds were created on the fifth day. And also God created water animals, all aquatic animals, animals that live in water, were also created on the fifth day. So God created everything you see inside the water on the fifth day, along with the birds of the air on the fifth day. On the sixth day, God created land animals. All animals, all creeping animals moving on land, God created them. And also on the sixth day, God created man. He created man on the sixth day. And God said, "Let us make man in our image and in our likeness." So God made man from the dust of the earth. So God made man from the dust of the earth. And he also made woman from the ribs of the man. He took a rib from the first man, which is Adam, and made the first woman, which is Eve. And so he told them, he blessed them to fill the earth and have dominion over everything he has created. So man became the ruler of everything God had created. So on the seventh day, God rested from all his work. God rested on the seventh day. So God did not do anything on the seventh day. He rested. So God created the world from the first day to the sixth day. And on the seventh day, he rested. God rested on the seventh day. What does this signify? This means the seventh day is holy. The seventh day is holy. And so the seventh day, since it's holy, we have to keep it holy. And the seventh day is called the Sabbath day. The day God rested is called the Sabbath day. This is the day most people go to worship God. So we go to our churches to worship God. So in the Jewish time, the Sabbath day is on Saturday, but for Christians, the Sabbath day is on Sunday. So the Jews go to worship God on Saturday, while Christians worship on Sunday. The benefit of creation to man. What has man benefited from what God has created? Everything God created was for man. So what are some of the benefits of God's creation to man? The plant that God created provide food, drugs, and wood. So the plant provide food. We eat plant, right? Then also some plants are medicinal. Like herbs, they are medicinal to man. And the wood gotten from plant can be used to make furniture. Sometimes the desks we sit on, the chairs we sit on are made from wood. Our furniture, our beds, they are made from wood. So they are product of man's creation. The animals also provide food, like the meat, the eggs you eat, the milk you drink. They are from animals that God created. Then they are also used for making clothing items, like the leather from animals. The animal skin, which is leather, is used for making shoes, bags, some leather jackets, even clothes. So the animal skins are used for making clothes. The animals created by man, you see, they are very useful. Then some animals like horses, camels, donkeys are used for transportation. They help to transport man from one point to another point. So you see, the things that God created are actually useful to man. God created everything for man's benefit. These animals also help man to carry loads from one place to the other. God created all things before man because he loves us and does not want us to suffer. He is a wise God. He knows what we need before he created us, and is an orderly God. God is an orderly God. I know you've had an awesome time learning about how God made the earth. Till next time, I'm saying goodbye.